Hi everyone, and welcome to the most exciting section, at least in my opinion, from this course. And this is a section where I will show you some specific DallE techniques for generating and modifying art. Trust me, the things that you would see in this specific section are pretty amazing, and you explore DallE like never before. So in the first video, I will show you how you can fix details on already existing images. So for this exercise, I've got an image of one of my favorite computer games, which is called the GTA 5. You might have played it, but even if you haven't, that's fine. Today we're going to edit some elements on this image and we'll regenerate them in a completely different way. So let's see how this is done. On DallE, simply click the upload button right here, then click on the image that you would like to regenerate. I will actually add this image into the resources for this section so you can use it, and let's hit upload. DallE will ask you to crop the image in order to fit the pixels that DallE is working with, so click crop here, and then you can choose to either generate variations, for which we're going to talk in a later video, or edit image. So let's click edit image, and now here's your image from which you can delete certain elements and DallE will regenerate them for you. So let's say I want to change completely the face of the guy in the middle. I will simply delete his face. So I will just here, okay? And then DallE, based on what it can see in the rest of the image and also based on the command that you are going to provide here, will generate the face that is missing. And you can actually add whatever you want. So let's say I want this character to change the expression on his face. So I will add here a surprised face. So let's click generate and see if DallE is going to use properly my command as well as the rest of the graphics in this specific image to generate what we want. So you can see that in a few seconds, DallE generated the face of the person in the middle, and you can see that we have 4 completely different variations of what we want to achieve. And here it is. I would say that the first one is actually the most, as it fits the best on the background, and then you get some face that looks a little bit more realistic, then you get a girl face and some cartoon face. If you would be a little bit more specific in the prompt that you want to see a African American man face, then you would probably get better results or results closer to what you expect to see. So this is how you can change the faces of people. Now let's try to actually completely remove an element from an image and place another one. So for this example, I will use this specific image where you can see a few cars, some buildings as well. And let's try to completely remove this car and replace it with something else. So let's click here, upload again. Okay, I will upload the image and I will move the square exactly on the place where the car is so we can capture it in our editing. So let's click crop, then let's click edit image, and now from here we can actually remove the car. So I will just mark all the area around the car, so I make sure that it is completely removed. I will also remove some of the shadows as well. And now let's say that instead I want to add a motorcycle, for example. So let's write here a red racing motorcycle. So let's click create, and then you can see that the car was easily replaced with a motorcycle that is actually parked right here on the street. And here it is, you're getting different types of motorcycles. Actually, the third one looks the most realistic, and this is how you can easily replace an object with another. Finally, I will show you how you can completely replace the environment in a specific image. So as you can see right here, there is a guy and behind him is his car. But if I don't like the background around the guy, I can simply delete it and then ask DallE to generate something completely different. So let's hit upload, then I will upload this image and click crop. Then let's edit the image, and now you can simply delete all the environment behind this guy and then ask DallE to generate it. So I will be very careful to delete only the environment and not delete the car or some elements of the guy. So even though I didn't do the best job for deleting only the background from this image, we shouldn't be worried because DallE can also generate elements of the guy or of the car. So to change the background, here is what I came up with. A game character sitting on his car in a misty jungle with a river behind. So let's click generate and see if DallE will manage to update the background, and also let's see what variations we will get. And here it is, guys. Actually, surprisingly, the backgrounds look quite nice. And you can clearly see that in one of the images the door of the car is even open and there is a jungle behind, obviously with a river. Here is another one where the guy is also in the jungle sitting on his car. And here is another one, and actually the last one looks the best. But it seems that the car and the guy are inside the river. So you saw that DallE actually also generated the missing elements from the guy and from the car, and also did the background, exactly the background that we expected. This is a great way to change the background of images and try different variations with different backgrounds where the characters might look better. So that's it, guys. 3 different ways for replacing elements in your images that require minimal effort. Thanks for watching, and in the next video I can show you how you can uncrop and outcrop elements of your art.